What up, Dokkaners? It has been about a week now since the Porunga Dragon Ball campaign has begun, so the first set of Dragon Balls have been unlocked, and now you can do your first set of wishes for the Porunga Shenron Dragon Ball campaign. So we're going to be going through the first set in this video, and then I'm going to do my wishes, and we're going to discuss which ones are the best. As you can see here, you have until the 17th of December to actually get all of these done, and since there are only 3 weeks of this, you don't have to get them all done right as they come out. You have until the 17th, which is a full week after I believe the set of the third set of wishes are done. Yeah, so you have ample amount of time. You should definitely do this. The reason why you should is because you're going to be earning 9 sets of free rewards ranging from all of these different things. And I noticed when I was getting ready to make this video, they have adjusted the missions and they've made them better. Before, it was very easy to pick the best options, but now they've actually made them so much better that I am struggling to recommend like 3 solid picks. I feel like depending on your situation, it could vary. And I'm sure I'm going to get some disagreements in the comments down below. So that being said, let's go through the first 7 Dragon Balls. And then we will go ahead and we'll take a look at the wishes. And then I'll go ahead and do my first Shenron summon. So train under Master Roshi. That just means clear the study hard, play hard, total school intensive training event. Once, you could do it up to twice if you have enough power level. This is a very good event. This is basically your go-to daily event. Make sure you do this every single day. You get Zenny, training items, you get enhanced link level rates, all that sort of thing. So definitely worth doing in general, but this just rewards you for it. How do I use gift cards? This was a funny little moment in Dokkan history because a lot of people spent their 3 gift cards on day 1, not realizing about day 2. Not that anybody should have. And going into day 2, some people are not able to get this Dragon Ball simply because they didn't have any of those gift cards. But now that I'm recording this video, it has already been after the fact where they gave us another gift card for free via login. So you can go back and do this mission now. Exchange the Dokkan Thank You Celebration gift card for a character once. I did a video on which characters I think are worth picking up. Go check that out. I'll put a link in the description down below. But if you want to wait until the end of the celebration, I don't blame you. Those characters are not going to be receiving super easy A's, but they could end up being relevant by the time we end this celebration or get closer to part 2. So if you want to wait to give yourself a greater chance of getting characters that are more relevant to current characters, then that's not a big deal. You might as well do that. Third one, fight alongside a character from the Realm of Gods. Not much of a hint there, but clear any stage with at least 1 Realm of Gods category character on the team. Pretty self-explanatory. Meet new allies through the bond of friendship. Perform a friend summon. You can do a single summon. You don't have to use a multi. The reason why I mentioned that is simply because global players tend to save their friend points for anniversaries where they will then do the like enhanced premium friend summons. Now they have like a regular upgraded friend summon, but it's still not the premium one. So I would advise that global players hold off on spending friend points too much. If you just want to do a single, that's fine. Enjoy the events and Dokkan events. Consume 77 stamina. Simply just play the game. They want you to play the game. Polish your skills through training is to level a super attack once. This one is actually kind of misleading because it doesn't really feel like a super attack hint. Although I guess what the polishing skills means. But this one, I mean, if you Dokkan responsibly, you farm super attacks using free-to-play methods. This should be very easy to do. If you don't have the ability to do that for a certain character, use some Kais. Use 1 Kai is all that you need to get this. But yeah, that one is also very, very doable. Fight alongside warriors sporting the same color. Clear a stage with a team where all characters share the same type, not counting the friend. So I took an AGL Pure Saiyans team, not even Pure Saiyans, just an AGL team. I don't even think they fit like the same leader skill. I just ran through the Hercule Zenny stage in 10 seconds and I was done. So that is the first set of Dragon Balls right there. All of the hints are right here and all of the actual conditions are over here. I have assembled my 7 Dragon Balls. Here are the wishes. I gotta say, I'm still struggling to decide what I want because you can only pick 3. So you can get a gift card, which basically gives you a free characters from that selection that I talked about in my video. So go check that out. You can get 1 gift card here. We will probably get access to another gift card in week 3. So if you want to do this, I mean, you could get some characters that you otherwise might not have. Newer players, you can't go wrong with any of these, but I will give my recommendations. I want more allies. This is a new wish. We've never had this before. You increase box space by 10 and you receive 3 Dragon Stones. Now, normally, I believe you can increase your box space by 5 by burning a Dragonstone in the Baba Shop, or like in the Zenny, not the Zenny, in the Dragonstone sales portion of the screen. As a new player, this is not something you want to be doing. You don't want to be burning up your stones for stupid things like that, right? stamina refreshes, inventory management, things like that. You don't want to be burning dragon stones for that. So for a new player, this is actually a very good thing. I am a little bummed out that they're only giving us 3 dragon stones, but at the same time, they want all of these wishes to be equally viable. So if we were to make this like 30 dragon stones, nobody is not going to pick this, right? So I kind of guess that's why they did it this way. Also, when you look at it from the box space perspective, 10 box space being added is the equivalent of 2 dragon stones being burned, because I think 1 gives you 5. So in reality, you're actually getting 5 dragon stones, but 2 of them are already being used for you. So that's a wish that I very much like. I want to power up super characters. So you're going to be getting 3 Grand Kais of each type. I want a full belly. This is basically free action, free stamina, the ability to do any event whenever you want. Sometimes you got to burn dragon stones. This alleviates that need. I want to attempt lots of events. So this gives you access to the Portal of Memories. The Portal of Memories is the storage space for events that are otherwise not active during certain celebrations. Some story events that utilize the green keys might not be around, but you want to go farm up a certain free-to-play character. Especially if you're a new player, this is probably going to be an issue for you. Green keys let you do that without paying any stamina. The black keys let you access Dokkan events that are not active. If you're trying to level up a certain character or Dokkan Awaken them and you want to do it now because you're new to the game, this will be useful for you. The red keys are for challenge events like Extreme Z battles. If let's say you're playing, you're a fresh Dokkan player, you're starting out during a celebration where not all of the EZAs are active at the same time. This is your only way to access that event. For those events, these red keys are a little bit harder to come by. The black and the red keys are harder to come by. The green keys are available in the Baba shop. But this is more useful, I would say, for newer players. I want treasures and support items. Green gems, blue gems, and a bunch of awesome items, all times 30. This is a fantastic one. I really like this. And then we've got this. This is a very nice upgrade that they did. They basically combined 2 other wishes together. I want to activate hidden potential, and I want to strengthen allies. They've combined all of this together to make this like mega mashup of starting resources that any new player would love to have. The only reason why I loved the hidden potential one before is because I'm a sucker for hidden potential orbs. I don't know if I want to use that anymore personally, but as a new player, you should get this because this is just so good. Zenny, reverse Dokkan Awakening medals, hidden potential orbs, a bunch of awakening medals, training, locations, and items. Although, to be fair, if you're patient enough, you will get all of these normally. So this isn't like an absolute must-have if you're patient. But if you need like a quick infusion of stuff, this will do it. So how do you decide? And I honestly, I'm sure people will have different ideas in the comments. So let me first approach this as a whale, as a veteran Dokkan player, and then I'll talk about it from a newer player perspective. As a veteran Dokkan player, I'm definitely going to be going with this. I want more box space and I want free dragon stones. I mean, you're getting a non-zero amount for nothing, right? I'm getting free stones. I'm going to take it, even if it's 3. So I'm going to take this. Also, I will be getting a full belly because I want more action points because it alleviates the need for me to burn dragon stones. I will still burn dragon stones, but a little bit less thanks to this. Also because I have a ton of these. I'm at 999 on a lot of these different things, so I don't need these. I think I'm gonna have to forego the hidden potential orbs now. So I'm gonna be going with, I want more allies, I want a full belly, and then at that point, I'll probably go with super attacks, just so I have more Kais. Normally, I boost up super attacks for free whenever possible. Sometimes characters come around where I can't boost up their super attacks for free. These Kais will lessen the workload down the road, so I'll probably do this. I have a ton of gems, 999 on items. Keys, I'm up to date on everything. I never have to go back and do these events, so I'm probably not going to do that. And I'm probably going to skip the gift card. I think I'm going to skip it because I don't need it. You guys might, but yeah, so those are going to be my choices. I want more allies. I want more super attacks. I want a full belly. Now for newer players, I think we can rule out a couple of things. Newer players, I don't think you need this. The reason why I don't think you need I want a full belly is simply because if you're a newer player, you've got so much to do. Your rank is probably on the lower side to where, you know, quadruple quest mode, rank up and all that stuff might be enough to just perpetually keep your stamina going. I don't think this is going to be as important for you. So I would automatically rule this out. Box space, I think, is very important. But at the same time, is it more worth it for you to get 10 box space, or is it more worth it for you to get all of this? So that's something that you're going to have to maybe decide for yourself. If you're not patient, go with this. If you're patient, go with box space. I think that will help distinguish the decision making for some of you. Treasures and support items. I don't think newer. Okay, took some time to think about it. I think I think newer players will want to get this. The reason why this I think is more important than keys or Kais is because less Kais will force you to Dokkan more responsibly, try to farm up super attacks as much as possible. Having access to more gems earlier in the game will let you buy more Hercule statues, will let you get some extra characters or medals that might sort of jumpstart your next set of team building characters. Also, these items will work well with some of the challenge events that you're going to be working on early on in the game, and maybe some of the free-to-play characters that you pick up with these gems. Whereas if you were to pick up like these keys, they would give you access to events that you may not even be ready for at the moment. Maybe you're better off playing at the pace of the campaign that is currently in front of you, maybe not having to force yourself to do every single event all at once, and instead pacing yourself with whatever they give you might be a better way to approach it. So new players pick up this, new players pick up this, and then choose either between this or this. You want to pick up one character because you're already getting 3 from first login, 4 actually, and then this gives you your 5th one. Yeah, so you'd be getting 5 SSRs. I think, yeah, that one I'm gonna leave that to you. This is actually really difficult, man. I'm gonna get some debates in the comments, man. How do you pick? This is good job, Dokkan. This honestly, like, this is a W. They made this very, very difficult to decide. So yeah, you can't go wrong. Like, no matter what, I don't think you can go wrong. It's crazy to say. I think this is actually probably the weakest now for like general players. Anyway, all right, I'm done yapping. Let's go ahead and summon. I spent 11 minutes talking about this. That's crazy. I swear this was not an attempt to like stall. I genuinely can't decide. Here we go.
Possess the Dragon Balls.
Yes.
State your wishes. I will grant any 3.
Oh. Oh.
1, 2,
3. These are my choices. You don't need to do these, but these are mine. So I want more box space, I want more meat, and I want more Kais. Bam.
Okay.
There we go. And he is gone. And now we can start the next set of Dragon Balls, which I will be doing in the following video next week. But there you have it. I have made my decision. That was incredibly difficult. Hopefully you guys were able to make decent choices for yourselves. You can't go wrong. So no matter who you are, you definitely are going to be benefiting from it no matter what. Best of luck to all of you. Stay on top of these as quickly as they come so that you don't have to fall behind. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the Porunga wishes. Do you like the upgrades that they made, consolidating some of the wishes together, making a new one with the box space thing? Do you think they could have added a little bit more to it? What are your choices? What would you recommend for veteran players? And then separately, what would you recommend for new players? Feel free to share why in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let each know you want to see more. So do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.